Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but I've been actually kind of busy last month, and um, I went back to work. Um, I I created a planner for one of my friends, so I just been really kind of busy and just trying to get my finances together. I decided that I just needed to concentrate on those kind of things first, but. Um, During that time, I purchased my first Erin Condren monthly deluxe planner, and I decided that I was going to use this as my uh, budget book or budget planner. So, just real quick, I'm going to flip through. Um, excuse me. Because the way that is dated, I just went ahead and skipped ahead and decided that I would start this for the month of May. So we're going to just go ahead and flip to the month of May, and we're going to go straight to my calendar. Now, I'm trying to develop a color code system, and I started off using the stickers that came in the back of the monthly deluxe planner, but it just didn't seem to be enough room for me for what I had to do. So what I did was I used a marker, and I'm trying to keep track of my no spend days, my food purchases, bill purchases, and miscellaneous. Excuse me. Okay, so I ordered these stickers from Ressera on Etsy, and I just wanted to see if I would like using stickers in my budget planning. So this is what I did here as far as that goes. And so that was paycheck one. I have paycheck one here, and then uh, paycheck two. Now, the forms that I have on here is something that I created myself, and then I just printed it out and then cut it to fit the page. So we're going to go ahead and head into the month of June. I'm going to use this. There's a page that's just before it gets to the next month. So what I did was I decided I would start tracking my sinking funds. So that's what I have here. And I'm doing a June savings challenge. So these boxes here with the fives represent $5. And this is how much I'm going to put into my savings envelope. And speaking of envelopes, I revamped my envelopes a little bit. Excuse me. So this one here I have for bus fare. This is my grocery, miscellaneous, allowance, fun, household, and beauty. And these are just going to be like for my regular envelopes. And then for my sinking funds, I did them like this. And so I have one for birthdays, Christmas, for the house, my savings number one, renter's insurance, and gifts. And that's for that. All right, let me just set these up here. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat this morning. So here we are so far for the month of June. So let me focus my camera here. Sorry. So this is for my first week. And what I decided, my no spend days are going to be highlighted in red. They're going to be in red, outlined in red with a yellow highlighter. And it says no spend. My miscellaneous is going to be outlined in orange. My rents, I should say my bills, are going to be outlined in black. My food purchases are going to be outlined in blue. And then anything extra, for instance, like when I order from Etsy, That's what's going to be outlined in blue. And then I see something here I got to make an adjustment for. Because I also ordered myself a happy planner, so I'm waiting on that to come. And I'm going to use that for other things. So I have my budget filled out, but I don't have it all completely filled out. But this is how I have my month of June budget set up. And then, just like I showed you for my paycheck number 1 in May, this is the same form, but I realized that it wasn't quite the way that I wanted it. So I made some adjustments, and this is how I have my paycheck 1 filled out for this form here. So as you can see, I did have a rollover of $180. So my paycheck was $817.40. I had a rollover, which was in cash, of $180, which gave me a total of $997.40. And then the bills that came out of this pay was my Spectrum, which I had budgeted $22.99, but for whatever reason, it was only $12.33, so I'm happy about that, which was actually a savings of $10.66. We split the water bill, so my actual water bill was around $82. So this is my portion of it right here, and there was a little bit left, but not really left. It was just I didn't include the price of the service fee that they charge for when you pay online. And then our rent is $695. My portion is $345, so I have that taken care of. Down here in my sinking funds, so I didn't put anything, well, as of yet, because I still got another paycheck coming. I haven't put anything into my birthday envelope yet. Christmas, I put 5. For home, I had saved up $680. I added an additional $120, which gave me a total of $800 because we're purchasing furniture, and which we have done. So we're just waiting on that to come in, and we're going to purchase a carpet cleaner. Here is for my Chime account, and I decided to put that in my sinking funds. Now I have so I have 25. Well, I had 25.53 in the beginning. I've already spent 15.37, which right now I have a total of $10.16 left. My savings number one, well, that includes any saved change that I have, and then I have a cash envelope for that, and I added $20 to that, which as of right now I have $25.53 saved up in that. I didn't put anything in the renter's insurance one yet. My PayPal, I decided to start a PayPal, or at least start financing my PayPal account. So I have $5 there. And then this section here is where my cash envelopes are. So during the COVID, bus fare was free, but they just started charging again starting this week. So I have my bus fare set up because we only have one vehicle, and I go to work later than he does, so I have to catch the bus. So it costs me like $25 for every 2 weeks. So I have my $25 already saved up for that. Transportation is to help with gas to put in the vehicle. So I already gave him the $30 already. My groceries, I budgeted $80, but my daughter bought me some groceries for this month. So right now I just only have $10 in my grocery envelope, and I will be adding more to this when I get paid again this month. For my miscellaneous, I budgeted $40. But I put 2 in there, and that was simply because of outside purchases that we had to make. Eating out, well, I've been using my debit card for this, which we've already spent that, but I plan to add actual cash for this envelope here. I put $5 into my allowance, $5 into my fun envelope, for household $5, and beauty $2, because I watch a lot of other budget videos, and I guess I would consider my income as low income, or our income as low income. So I decided I'm just going to put whatever it is that I can get into my envelopes. It doesn't really matter how much this is, so long as that I start to save. So in the Erin Condren, after you get past the months, there's a note section. I decided to use this section for my weekly check-ins. So for my weekly check-ins, like I said, May was a very busy month. I did get a stimulus, and what I decided to do with that, though, was to just get all of my bills down to zero before the month of June rolled in, which is exactly what I did. So I got everything down to zero, and we're just starting fresh for this month. So that was my weekly check-in for May. But this is my weekly check-in for last week. Now, I'm still kind of new at all of this, so I'm not sure if I'm even doing this right, but this feels right now for me. So what I did was, for last week, from which is at the week of May 31st through June the 6th, the total amount that I spent on bills was $357.33. Miscellaneous, and that it just included a whole bunch of stuff, which this also included my portion for the furniture. So that's how much I spent last week. My food purchases, this is just from my eating out, basically, because we ate out at a couple of fast food restaurants. So it came to a total of $47.15 for the both of us, not the same day, but different days. And as you see how I have it set up here, and I included a note section down here. So when I'm done, by the time I get to week number 4, I'll just put down my thoughts and everything of how the month went down here. And yeah, that's pretty much how I'm gonna have that set up. Now, I would have loved, because I didn't realize that well, I did know that I could have just added more pages in between my monthly deluxe planner, but I didn't think that I would need it, but I do. So next time, I know when I order me a new one, I'm going to do it closer to the beginning of the year, because this is just going to go all the way through December. I'm going to order me another one, maybe around Christmas, or not Christmas, but in December, just to start off the new year with a new planner. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Let me go back to what I have for my cash envelope, so you guys can actually see what I did. So I'll just go through this with you real quick. So for my beauty envelope, I said I had $2 in here, which I do. I have $2. And I've been trying to keep them in here pretty neat. And I'm using an index card to track everything. So I have exactly $2 in my beauty envelope. For household, I should have $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I do. Hold on. Let's see here. For fun, I should have $5. And I do. It's a raggedy looking 5, but I got it in there. For allowance, it should be $5 in here. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Trying to make sure I keep my bills going in the same direction. For miscellaneous, let's see here. It should just be $2 in here. And I do. And my grocery, I should have $10. Now bus, it should be $25 in here. $5, $10, $15, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, and $25. Okay, that's those. And I really like how I did my basic cash envelopes. Now, okay, sinking funds. So I know I don't have anything in here. I don't have anything in there. Like I said, my savings, it also includes change. So the change portion is $5.53. So I should have $20 in cash, in bills, I should say. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now, first, the house part, I still have $180 saved, but I just gave it to him for him to put into the bank. So I have $180 in the bank itself. And let's see here. Nothing. Oh, I got $1. I don't know why I put 5, but I got $1 here in the Christmas envelope. So let me adjust that. Okay. $1. Okay. And then the birthday envelope. I don't have anything. My grandson's birthday was May 31st. So I gave him some money for his birthday. And that is all. And my goals for this month is just to completely start saving more money. I think what I'm going to do the next time I get paid, I'm just going to go ahead and start putting money aside for the Christmas. Start putting more money into that and get ready so we can be a little bit ahead of time for that. And I have a couple of more envelopes that I plan on creating. One is going to be for holidays, and I know I have Christmas, but when I mean holidays, I mean for the holiday meals themselves. So what's coming up next? There's Father's Day. If you you can consider that a holiday, but I may treat him out to dinner for that. But the 4th of July is coming up. We plan on barbecuing or grilling that day. So I'm going to put money up just for that. And then, whatever, holidays that I know that we're going to be off, or, so when we decide that if we're going to grill on those days or whatever we're going to do, I'm just going to put money up just for that. But, this is it right here. My plan is I'll do a weekly check-in, but I'm not going to film one for this week. I'm going to wait until I get paid next week, and then I'll film another video just for that. So this is it. I like how I have it set up. I've been really good at trying to track everything here to keep up with what I'm spending per month. I and for the month of May, I was just testing myself, and I needed to see how much we were actually spending per week. But for the month of May, it just was me basically trying to get everything caught up. So that's why you see I paid whatever, whenever I got extra money or whatever, I just went ahead and just paid stuff and got it down to zero. So thank you once again for watching my video. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. And you guys have a great day. Bye. Peace.